Cleopatra. The name alone conjures images of beauty, power, and intrigue. Few figures in history hold such a captivating allure. Her story is a whirlwind of political maneuvering, passionate love affairs, and ultimately, tragic demise. Born into the Ptolemaic dynasty of Egypt, Cleopatra was destined for greatness. But her life was no fairy tale. It was a real-life epic, filled with drama, ambition, and the weight of a kingdom on her shoulders. Cleopatra's Egypt was a nation on the brink. The once mighty empire was now a client state of Rome. Yet Cleopatra was no puppet ruler. She was a shrewd strategist and a master manipulator. She understood the power of image and used it to her advantage. Her relationships with two of Rome's most powerful men, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, would shape the destiny of nations. But at what cost? Cleopatra 7. Cleopatra was born in 69 BC, the daughter of Ptolemy IV Auletes, the pharaoh of Egypt. Her childhood was steeped in the opulence and intrigue of the Ptolemaic court. Alexandria, the capital, was a melting pot of cultures. Greek, Egyptian, and Roman influences intertwined, creating a vibrant and cosmopolitan atmosphere. But beneath the surface, danger lurked. Courtly life was a dangerous game of alliances and betrayals. Power struggles were common. Cleopatra witnessed firsthand the fragility of power. Her father, a weak and unpopular ruler, was driven from the throne by his own people. This experience left an indelible mark on the young princess. She learned that survival depended on cunning, intelligence, and an iron will. At the age of 18, Cleopatra ascended to the throne, ruling jointly with her younger brother Ptolemy XIV. Their sibling rivalry was immediate and fierce. Cleopatra, intelligent and ambitious, quickly overshadowed her brother. He, influenced by his advisors, sought to remove her from power. The struggle for control of Egypt had begun. Cleopatra, however, was not easily defeated. Forced to flee Egypt, she sought the support of Julius Caesar, the Roman general who had arrived in Alexandria to settle the dispute between her and her brother. Legend has it that Cleopatra, aware of Caesar's weakness for beauty and grandeur, had herself smuggled into his presence wrapped in a carpet. This daring act, a testament to her audacious spirit, marked the beginning of a pivotal chapter in her life and the history of the Roman Republic. Caesar, captivated by Cleopatra's beauty, intelligence, and undeniable charm, pledged his support to her cause. Their relationship, however, was more than just a political alliance. It was a passionate love affair that scandalized Roman society. Caesar, already married, openly acknowledged their son, Caesarion, further cementing Cleopatra's position in Egypt and infuriating Caesar's enemies in Rome. With Caesar's military might, Cleopatra regained control of Egypt, eliminating her brother in the process. She became the undisputed ruler of Egypt, a position she had coveted since childhood. Under Caesar's protection, she enjoyed a period of relative peace and stability. She proved to be an able administrator, restoring Egypt's economy and prestige. Her relationship with Caesar, however, would have far-reaching consequences, ultimately leading to his downfall and her own precarious position. Section 5. Queen of the Nile, Queen of Hearts, Love and Loss in Alexandria. The idyll in Alexandria could not last forever. Caesar's enemies in Rome, envious of his power and outraged by his relationship with Cleopatra, plotted his assassination. In 44 BC, their plot came to fruition. Caesar was brutally murdered on the floor of the Roman Senate, leaving Cleopatra vulnerable and heartbroken. Her protector, her lover, the father of her child, was gone. Cleopatra, ever resourceful, knew she had to act swiftly to secure her position and protect her son. Rome was in turmoil. The assassination of Caesar sparked a power struggle that would plunge the Republic into another civil war. In the chaos that ensued, Cleopatra saw an opportunity to forge a new alliance, one that would ensure her survival and, she hoped, restore Egypt to its former glory. Section 6. The Second Triumvir. A New Hope, a New Love. Enter Mark Antony, one of Caesar's most trusted generals and a key figure in the Second Triumvirate, the ruling body that emerged after Caesar's death. Summoned to meet Antony in Tarsus, Cleopatra seized the opportunity to captivate yet another powerful Roman general. Just as she had done with Caesar, she orchestrated a grand entrance, arriving on a lavish barge adorned with gold, silver, and precious silks. Antony, like Caesar before him, was smitten by Cleopatra's beauty and charisma. They formed a political and romantic alliance that would last for over a decade. Their relationship, however, was not without its challenges. Antony had obligations in Rome, including a wife and children. Cleopatra, for her part, was determined to secure her son's inheritance and restore Egypt to its former glory. Section 7. Legacy of a Queen, Children of the Nile. Cleopatra bore Antony 3 children twins, Alexander Helios and Cleopatra Selene II, and a son, Ptolemy Philadelphus. These children, with their mixed Egyptian and Roman heritage, represented Cleopatra's grand ambition to create a dynasty that would rule over Egypt and challenge the might of Rome. She showered her children with love and provided them with the finest education, grooming them for leadership. Cleopatra's dream, however, was not to be. Her relationship with Antony, initially a strategic alliance, blossomed into a passionate love affair that scandalized Rome. Antony, increasingly besotted with Cleopatra, neglected his duties in Rome, further alienating his supporters and strengthening the hand of his rival, Octavian. Section 8. The Final Act, Death of a Dynasty. The conflict between Antony and Octavian escalated into a full-blown civil war. In 31 BC, their forces clashed at the Battle of Actium, a naval engagement off the coast of Greece. Cleopatra, present at the battle with her fleet, made a fateful decision. When the tide turned against Antony, she fled the scene, returning to Egypt. Antony, heartbroken and defeated, followed her, leaving his army to be crushed by Octavian's forces. Octavian, now the undisputed master of Rome, pursued Antony and Cleopatra to Egypt. Trapped and facing certain defeat, Antony, believing Cleopatra to be dead, took his own life. Cleopatra, devastated by Antony's death and facing capture by Octavian, chose to end her own life rather than be paraded through the streets of Rome in chains. Legend has it that she died from the bite of an asp, a poisonous snake, a death befitting a queen of her stature. Section 9. Conclusion. Unveiling the secrets, embracing the mystery. Cleopatra's death marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty and the absorption of Egypt into the Roman Empire. Her story, however, did not end there. It has been told and retold for centuries, inspiring countless works of art, literature, and film. She remains one of history's most intriguing and enduring figures, a symbol of beauty, power, and the enduring allure of ancient Egypt. Cleopatra's life was a tapestry woven with threads of ambition, love, tragedy, and ultimately, enduring mystery. Her story continues to fascinate us, reminding us of the power of human ambition, the complexities of love and loss, and the enduring allure of the ancient world. While some details of her life remain shrouded in mystery, one thing is certain. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, secured her place in the annals of history, a queen forever remembered.